getting a little further. Morning. Last morning at the hotel. And this way, honey. Come on. Why are you going that way? You never go that way. Let's go. What were you sniffing? He barked at a bunch of cops yesterday. I'll show you why. You come up the end of the hallway here to come through. It's full of cops because OPP crime scene. And a gentleman had passed away in the room yesterday. And I actually saw the body being removed many hours later. And where did it go? In a hotel. From what I understand, from what I heard, it was not an overdose at all, even though everybody assumed it was. It was not. Well, there was no drugs in the room. There was no drug paraphernalia. There was, he had checked in around, like just at 11. He'd gone out shopping, like at a drugstore, Shoppers or whatever, and came back. Dar said, Dar is the front desk full-timer. She's a manager, I believe. He came back at around 1. He had ordered out food. She knew that because they came to deliver it. But, and that was around 2:30. And I only know this because I was listening to her being questioned. And I was just a bystander, and they were asking her all of these questions, just drilling her, and she was answering them, so I listened. And anyways, at around 2:30, he had ordered something, it came, but he didn't answer the door when the delivery came. Come on, Pookie, let's go, let's walk. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. No. Come on. You're out here to go pee. Go pee, go poo. Let's go. Walk. We've already been over there. So I know you're just looking for a special spot to lick. Anyways, he didn't answer the door. And I'm not sure from then on if he had any interaction or not. But I do know that it was the girls, the housekeeping girls, who went in the morning because the stuff was still outside the door. Yada, yada, yada. He didn't respond when they knocked on the door and asked if he needed anything. And went in, and he was actually found, he was in the bathtub, in a full bath. And it was quite horrific because apparently Dar, the front clerk, and the girls had to get him out of the tub. I don't know why. I don't know why the girls had to do that. Why the emergency personnel, the experts didn't do that. I say that sarcastically because I still can't fucking believe these guys are saying there's a pandemic, but yet they have fucking parades for themselves. I'm sorry, but I've never ever seen in the course of history a pandemic where healthcare workers have parades for themselves. Ever. So fuck off, this is a pandemic. It's the fucking flu. It's a bad flu. It's like the SARS or something. Yeah. They've all got names all of a sudden, eh? Anyways. I'm a little annoyed at these guys. Plus, they're racist as fuck. Racist like you would not believe. Oops, sorry. Really badly. Like, I know that. I was an RPN. I'm still a nurse. I still work in the healthcare field. Oops. We don't have a bag, honey. He runs. He doesn't cover it. He runs. I did my best. Okay, let's go up this way. Come on. Good boy. I forget what I was talking about. Doesn't matter. It'll come back. I'm quite sure. Maybe not for the camera though. That's all right. There we go again. Nice day here. You know, my experience with Orillia, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so I know I'm Indigenous, and I know I'm not. I've always encountered racism and bigotry. Anywhere I moved to in Ontario, it would take at least 2 years for me just to get people to be friendly and say hi and stuff like that. So I've always understood. It was extremely hurtful when I was younger. To be excluded and judged just, you know, because they don't like me. Nobody knows me, but they don't like me. Okay. Understood that's what bigotry is. And as an adult, I just got used to it. You know, you become acclimatized to certain kinds of treatments. And that's what the oppressed do. You know, head down. They become used to certain things. And when you step outside of those lines, like a Sandra Bland or a me, you pay for it. And through ostracism, marginalization, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. We all know how that goes. Come on, what are you doing? And everybody just accepts it. They bitch and complain and whine and, you know, be violent one-on-one. But nobody does a fucking thing to change the structure, the power structure for some reason. They keep paying into it. Anyways, here in Orillia, it's the only place I've encountered in all of Ontario, and Ontario's, you know, racist. It's the only place that refused to treat me in a hospital ER. It's the only place that has refused to shelter me, rent to me a place. And it's not just that I couldn't find a place. I found places. And they found me. They would let me apply. But they were never, ever gonna rent to me because I never heard from them again, and they continued to advertise their place. And there's nothing wrong with me as a tenant, like all the requirements, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing wrong. Okay, it's so cold out. He's starting to limp. Okay, we're gonna go in, Pooks. We've only been out for like 8, not even 10 minutes. So anyways, it's just been a horrible experience here. So I'm very glad to be leaving. And I'm going to, you know, not very far away. I'm going to Barrie. Never lived there. My brother has. I have not heard good things about the place, but I have very good vibes about it. I am excited as hell. Luca, stop, please. No, come on. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, you're just sniffing now. You're just looking for Peter Lick. Looking for those girls. Okay. Here we go. Come on. What are you doing? Nosy. I know where that Snoopy name came from. Dogs are nosy. Nosy as fuck. They don't care. It's not their business. They're gonna stick their nose in. Until they're told not to, you know. Okay, this way. boobies. Hi, boobies.